Changing ownership in California can have a devastating effect because it almost always forces you to pay more property taxes. This is because when you change ownership to your house, you got to pay the current value of the house, not the value you bought it for. To give you an idea how big this is, let's take Al, who bought a house in San Francisco in the 1960s. He's the sole provider for his wife and his daughter and his son, also a shoe salesman. Now, if Al got his house reassessed today, he's likely to pay 6 to 7 times more in property taxes. That's a lot of money for a shoe salesman. Now let me tell you 5 ways where there would be a change in ownership where your house would be reassessed. Some of these may not be obvious. So number 1 is obvious. It's simply selling your house would be a change of ownership, right? I'm putting my house on Zillow and some buyers come to take ownership of the house. Therefore, that new property owner will have a new tax basis. Number 2, and less obvious, the death of an owner changes ownership. But not only that, when you inherit a house, that's also a change in ownership. This may leave sticker shock to the new owner. Now, the third might be a surprise as well. That is certain leases. So if you have a lease that's over 35 years or 35 years or more, that is considered a change in ownership. Number 4 is transfer between legal entities and individuals. So this would be like I wanted to transfer my interest into a corporation, an LLC, or some other legal entity. So be careful in situations where you want to put your house in an LLC or a corporation because you want to avoid liability. This could cause a change in ownership. Number 5, change in control within legal entities. So this is when a person or an entity acquires more than a 50% interest or ownership in that legal entity. So for example, you and some other person own a house in some sort of legal entity like an LLC. Maybe you had a 30% interest, but now you've changed it to you have a 70% interest. Now you have a majority. Therefore, that could be a change in ownership.